Now, you may also want to check certain conditions at the same time. So maybe we want to, instead of just saying it's negative, let's just see if a number is between a specific range. So let's go ahead and, so if it's 0, let's go ahead and say it's 0. Otherwise, if the number is greater than 0, and if the number is less than 50. So we can do that in here. We can say if num1 is less than 50, then let's go ahead and get rid of this. Let me get rid of that for now. Then we can print out console.writeLine. Your number is greater than, well, actually, num1 is greater than 0 and less than 50. So if it is greater than 0, and then if it is less than 50, else we can say console.writeLine, curly brace num1 is greater than 0 and greater than 50. Greater than or equal to 50. If I can even type. So now we can actually get this a nested if in there. So if we go ahead and run this, and we put, say, 42. 42 is greater than 0 and less than 50. And now if we do 84. 84 is greater than 0 and greater than or equal to 50. So you can nest these if statements in there, or we can do something like this. So let me go ahead and comment those out. So we can say if the number is greater than 0 and num1 is less than 50, this is going to only evaluate if both of these are true. So if the number is greater than 0 and the number is less than 50, I'm going to go ahead and uncomment that line there. We will write out num1 is greater than 0 and less than 50. Otherwise, let's say else, no, it's writer is, I have my curly brace there. Else, and let me just go ahead and get rid of this there. Otherwise, well, obviously our number is greater than 0 and greater than or equal to 50. So now we can combine all of this into one evaluation statement there. 42 is greater than 0 and less than 50. And if we do 84, 84 is greater than 0 and greater than or equal to 50. We could say, let's say, we can go ahead and do that, and then we can do another else if num1 is less than 100 and num1 is greater than or equal to 50. Then we will go ahead and say, got an extra parentheses and parentheses up there, which I forgot to get rid of. So now we can actually say is console.writeLine, curly brace num1 is between 50 and 100. Otherwise, well, we can just figure that, okay, our number is outside of this. It is either less than 0 or it is greater than 100, and we'll just say that that is outside of our range. Is outside of the range. And just for cleaning this up, I'm going to go ahead and do this, just so we can see everything aligned correctly. So if the number is equal to 0, number is 0. Otherwise, if the number is greater than 0 and the number is less than 50, then it is well, we could say is between 0 and 50. Otherwise, if the number is less than 100 and the number is greater than or equal to 50, then it is between 50 and 100, which includes 50. Otherwise, we print the number is outside of our range. So if we run this, 42 is between 0 and 50. And if we do 84, 84 is between 50 and 100. And if I do a negative 24, negative 24 is outside of the range. And so we had just arbitrarily decided that our range was 0 to 100. And we can do that using this conditional AND. We can also do a conditional OR, which is the double pipe. We can also do a NOT, which is a exclamation mark. And that will, well, it doesn't actually work there. It would work here if I put a exclamation mark and then close that out there. Now all of this, if this evaluates to true, the exclamation mark will invert that. So that will make this all become false. So this will only trigger if num1 is, well, so if num1 is greater than 0 and num1 is less than 50, then it will invert that and make this false. So this will only work if the number is not greater than 0 or less than 50. So it will have to be outside of those ranges.